It's in the music. This is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
Big it on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like.
Moves is made, niggas is paid. That's just how it is. When my time is up, I'ma be out with it. I'ma try to live. I mean, day by day, ain't nothing sweet about it. Act like you don't know what I'm saying? Read about it. Built for war like an armadillo. Smother your ass with tooth through the pillow. Cause my shit is brillo. Manic depressive and my head hurts. No, give me your dough and your hoe in here. Take these phone. Hot things, I got things that make niggas spin. Put niggas in the wind when you never see niggas again. I bless a nigga with stitches with thin tight. And a straight face will put pinstripes across your windpipe.
Start off my day, I'm off and running, and I miss my gun. I'm off and bloody, but not these days, cause it's no longer fun. I am way worse than a banker, with 8 bullets left in the chamber. Can't imagine the danger. You done got these boats out there. When strangers get to know, I get high control. You think I don't get tempted? Gotta be alive for so you can't hold it outside opposition. Got stress on my mind, but I got inside opposition. Coming from my own kind in this guy. We walk in peace, but don't provoke us. We ain't gon' run. We fight with those who fight with us, and the guy ain't the one. You niggas ought to be glad. OG got hold of us. Cause if it wasn't for that man, there'd be no controlling us. His body lay in red rum, twisted and broken poses, blood puddles soaking his clothing, look like roses, smelling Moses, and Moses couldn't save him. We leaving the way we came. Assalamu alaikum.
Hey. Welcome back for another episode of Something for the Culture. Tonight is season 8 finale recap. All right? Shot. All right, we're going to take one. Woo! So I know that, let me just start by saying this. I know that, Cuban Link was supposed to be the season finale, but he had a prior engagement. So, but we're still here anyway. And we're gonna be lit. Let me introduce you to the panel tonight. Y'all know my big bro from Do the Knowledge Radio, Knowledge Born Out Loud. What's up, bro?
Yeah, Jersey ain't here all day. Understand what I'm saying? A phenomenal season. This is a phenomenal end to a phenomenal season. So I'm here with my family. I'm here with those who stuck to the grind and is doing it royally. I wouldn't be, where I'm at without my family. So it becomes my honor and privilege at this time to introduce and present to others. Be More's own. A father of a manhood movement. One who is infusing manhood and dispelling all of the shit that's associated with toxic masculinity and all that other dumb shit that's going on out here. Who balancing the scales and I don't know red pill bitch ass shit because that shit makes me sick. Okay, on the real manhood movement where it's supposed to be black men, black fathers representing and raising black families. My brother who got the Wu-Tang of podcasting over there. Roam the plug, the Melbourne podcast in the building.
Yeah, man, salute already, man. Roam the plug, Melbourne podcast, man. Your favorite podcast. So, subscribe, get hip. Original content, real opinions, real shit.
Let me give some honor to my sister, yo. The podcast game on her back this season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And she was doing that shit. It looked so effortless. You know what I'm saying? She done exposed a black institution that's out here for our youth. She then had us look from the psychological lens of narcissism and all kinds of things happening this entire season. This season started off as a bang and it became like a volcano. You understand what I'm saying? Like like the earthquake. The reason why y'all felt the earthquake this year was because of this platform right here. Something for the culture was truly been something for the culture, something for the people. and something for our legacy, something for our future, man. You know what I'm saying? So Jazzy, man, talk to us, ma'am, about your journey thus far, season 8.
Cool. Season 8. Let me just tell you, it has been a journey these 8 seasons, just getting to this part, this far, in the podcasting game. Like this season really taught me a lot. It taught me that for one, there's so many elements to our culture. You know, especially, of course, music and hip hop is a huge part of that, but we are so much more as a community: politics, art, relationships, parents. Like it just goes across the board. And how many things that we have had our hand in and created off of our backs, and it was just amazing. Like I'm so proud of the 8 seasons that I have been through so far, that where I have come to, and the amazing people that I have met along the way, including my bro Rome here, with the Melvin Air podcast, which I have been a part of numerous times, and
Yeah,
he's
that's a
been over
fact.
here. So, this is just really the beginning. To be honest with you, this is the beginning of season 8, and blossoming into season 9. Okay, because season 9, if you thought season 8 was something, season 9 is about to be a a bomb. Like the first episode alone, which I already dropped the flyer for early. The first episode of season 9, we're talking to Murray Lee Blackwell, straight out of Texas, who is he was wrongfully convicted. He did 10 years. He was 17 at the time. And another person that was wrongfully convicted in Texas. I don't know what's going on in Texas, but y'all laws are a little crazy over there with jail. The Texas, I don't know if y'all know about Texas, but Texas laws are crazy.
Texas about to outlaw weed.
Uh, You
Like
go over there and run a red light, your ass going to do 20 years over there in Texas.
I think we know what's really going on in Texas. We can clearly see what's really going on, but
Right.
yeah, Texas is definitely on some other stuff right now.
Texas is one of those places. If you go to county jail, what I say two unique things about Texas, but Texas, if you go to jail, you pick cotton.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You pick cotton.
pretty much.
And and that's one of those places where they still got like the debtor's prison type situation. So if you owe
hmm
5 G's, you could just go to jail.
yeah,
You could just go
that's
to jail
crazy.
or some nut ass debtor's prison type shit. Like, oh, you owe 5 G's, all right, 45 eighths or whatever they credit you for your debt. What's some real shit? Like you just
It's
go
crazy work,
locked up.
man.
Yeah.
So debtor's prison and picking cotton.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
that's crazy work,
so
bro.
the Texas laws is wild. Texas, Florida, Georgia, like Mississippi, Louisiana, you better motherfucker. You know what I mean? Be
hmm
mindful of what's going on in some of these spots. You know what I mean? I ain't mean to skip over the Carolinas. Like, don't think you got some sanctuary in
Virginia
either
not
one of these
far off. I mean,
motherfuckers.
you might as well say Virginia too. I ain't
Virginia's
gonna
out
lie.
of this
Like,
world, G. Virginia
bro,
is
Virginia is
out of this
I
actually
got
worse than
world.
the Carolinas.
I
Yeah.
got locked, yo, bro. I got locked up in Virginia before, bro. Like, insane, yo. Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
it's ridiculous.
Wow. 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 So yeah, I just wanted to show some of the some of the past
Okay, well let's get
Yo,
into
so
it.
like, what do you? So let me ask you, Jazzy. Like, what do you feel like was your personal favorite interview for season 8?
For season 8, oh
now she
man.
she need a top five. She can't you can't give her
So
a
give me
one,
at
man.
least a top 5.
All right,
Yeah, give
top
her a
five.
top five. She was
Top
stunting this
five.
season. This season was too stunty for her to
Okay,
be
so my top 5, um, No particular order at all. Um, Dr. Abina Berry,
Hmm.
um, Camila Overton, Oh Solo and Swave, because I did them together.
That was fire. That was a fire interview.
um, let me see. That's right. One, two, three. I got two more. Of course, the homie fam Jay Mills. We had a blast on that interview,
Yeah, shout out J Mills.
and I would have to say when we did the kids, when my son and his friends. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, I want to interview my kids too, right? I it was kind of bad timing right now, for what I got going on, but I definitely want to do a show with my kids, bro, because I was I'm three different dads to my three different, my three children.
Mm-hmm.
It's three different me's, like in the midst of the process. So like, I definitely want to do that show. But yeah,
See, that's my
what?
top fives, and the reason why those are my top fives, one because as long as I've been doing the culture, I haven't, this is the first time I've kind of had some women on, and it's not because
Hmm.
I didn't want women on, it's crazy. Some women don't like to, or maybe feel some type of way sometimes about coming on another woman's platform for whatever reason. But I was so glad that they came on and the knowledge that they shared. Because you had Dr. Bina Berry, who was up here talking about mental health, um, and how the ways that we can see, see how we're, how it's affecting us and how we can treat it, things of that nature. And then you have Miss Overton, who went full throttle with the whole narcissistic relationship and the warning signs, the red flags, and the love bombing. Like she went in so like we went deep, but we didn't really go in deep, which is why they are coming back season 9. So
So
and then with Jay Mills, Jay is a clown. I mean that like Jay is a fucking clown.
yo, he was going crazy for the Knicks, bro. Like yo, he made me start rooting for the Knicks, bro. And like, I don't even like. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like,
As you should, because they were the
like,
good.
nigga he made me start rooting for the Knicks, bro. That's crazy.
And then with Solo and Sway,
Uh,
like, you know,
not
with
the Knicks.
Solo, that was like it was funny because we had we had a first in this interview with Solo by himself, and then like it doubled into him and Swave, and like them two together
Yeah. So
is
yeah,
a fucking mess. Oh,
yeah,
Solo by him, them apart are a mess, but them together, that's a whole different dynamic. Like they're retarded.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
so, we had a
Yo,
ball.
that was a really that was I enjoyed that interview very much. That was a dope interview.
Yeah, thank you. Like we had a ball. So and then with the kids, um, to celebrate my son and his friends for an amazing accomplishment of becoming first time book authors at the ages of 9 and 10, especially them being black little boys,
Nah,
you
that's
know.
fire.
Mhm.
And then, the other accomplishments. So we had the book author side of them. Then we had my son as the national of North Carolina mathematics champion.
It's fire.
And then his other best friend was second place for engineering. Then we have, of course, Master Mayhem, who's been on here twice, who's the rapper who he just did Apple Chill
Okay,
last weekend with the baby and all of that. So
that's
you
fire,
know,
Mhm.
man. That's a loaded season. I ain't gonna front. That's a loaded ass season.
so I have fun with them, and it's refreshing. We never really give the kids, a turn to talk, and they are part of the culture. We're the
You're
aunties
right.
and uncles now.
Yeah,
You're
they,
right.
they
You're
are the
right.
culture.
Right, we the
They
aunties
are the
and
culture,
uncles.
right?
So I don't.
Nah, that's actually I agree.
Knowledge. What was your favorite one? You get a top 5 too, because you was part of season 8.
Was I? I was over
Yeah.
here.
Yes,
I
sir.
believe I was over here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All admitting. I think um I think the children in order,
Or no order at all. Doesn't matter.
the order for me. That was number one.
hmm
We did E Boogie this season too, right?
We did. That was a good one.
E Boogie is number two
That was definitely a
to
good
me.
one.
E Boogie, you know, I interviewed him and his wife together
hmm
on Killer Priest platform, and
hmm
I surprised Thirst with Thurston with him and him with Thirst, so that turned into something
hmm
super duper crazy.
hmm
So shout out to E Boogie and his wife, Monet. Understand, like that was super dope. Like being over here, putting the stuff up on the screen, like that, showing moments in hip hop history in real time, like right then. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you was on where? Bow. He like, yeah, just this happened, and we get all the behind the scenes stuff that he ain't told
Right.
nobody. You know what I'm saying? So the children was first. I love seeing black children shine, and I got to see the love and care and concern that you have in your involvement. As a representation of the parents connection with the school and with the student body and how involved y'all are. Like I got to see that up close. I think that was very, very important, very powerful. And then the relationship with the teachers, the
hmm
schools, and you know, these young black men and they brilliant minds. You understand what I'm saying? Like they be saying all of this shit about these children, man. Like you're not involved in their life. I know you're not involved in their life. And that's why they wayward, because wasn't nobody involved in your life, and that's why you wayward. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So yeah, nah. I see them future scientists, them future mathematicians, them future
Yes.
speakers. You understand what I'm saying? Like sports ain't the only way.
That's
Sports
a
is
fact,
a
bro.
way. It could work in tandem, but it's not the only way. You understand what I'm
hmm
That's a
saying?
fact, man.
So like for real, these young minds, your mind gonna last a lot longer than your physical body and those talents that you have. You know what I'm saying? So uh I say in third place was Dr. Berry slash her husband. Wu Tang and Wu Tang number two over here.
Yeah. I
I
forgot
got them in
about
third
that.
place together, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because their bond, like I love their dynamic. You understand? It's not something for the TV, but it's something that TV should be based off of. Like we
Yes.
saw Martin, and as much as we love Martin, that relationship TV show was toxic as fuck. Now we
hmm
got a healthy black relationship that's there where they do for each other. She was like, oh, after we got off air immediately, we over there Kiki, and then after the show, she's like, oh y'all should have my husband over here. You
Yes.
understand? Like she's looking for that way. Like you know what I'm saying? When y'all showed me that image of him next to Charlemagne with his wife's book, like he on guard, bro. He like
hmm
boom, he got her book. Like, nah, I got
Right.
I got this picture with Charlemagne. I'm holding my wife's book up. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I think that shit was epic. And he a
right.
real dude, real Chicago ass dude. You
Yeah, he
understand what
real
I'm saying?
Chicago. And it
And
worked.
and he real about his dynamic to his queen, and he real about his dynamic to his people. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
Rome, I gotta
fire, bro.
connect y'all so y'all could do something and
And you know,
be
we had Tyrone Muhammad on, man. Shout out Chicago, bro. Shout
yeah,
out
that's
Tyrone
why I
Muhammad,
was
man.
I was gonna play that clip for them
Oh,
of
word.
Tyrone Muhammad, so he could know who really in Chicago and who talking that Chicago shit. Because some of these folks
Yeah.
is talking it, but nah, they ain't got shit on Tyrone Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? So fourth place for me is it's not really fourth like it's least, but it's fourth. Fourth is uh the assist with Kalima. Seeing you, Kalima, and Dr. Berry go through them topics, do what y'all do so seamlessly and so effortlessly. It really should just be in the category by itself. But I'm listing it on the list on purpose because that's how impactful it was. And I say in fifth place, for me was the joint with Iron Sheik, the Wu
Yes,
Tang
that was an
producer.
excellent
You know
one.
what I'm saying? That's number five for me because of y'all's interaction with each other, and some of the things you brought out of him, and he deserved to be celebrated. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? He been
Definitely.
Fact.
around in the game for 30
Long time.
years. You know, he did A&R. He was Capadonna first manager.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was Capadonna first manager. He did early production, late production. He worked with a lot of people over the years, and he don't get the credit in the producer category. When folks start talking producers, they go after some I believe is low hanging fruit when it comes to production and fan favorite type of situation. So
Yeah.
Iron Sheik, you understand what I'm saying, was definitely a memorable joint for season 5, and J Mills, those solos, Swave, all of them my brothers, so it's a different
Mm-hmm.
kind of space. But the people that you had, the cast that you had this year, this season in particular, was like a whole nother level. So for real.
Ron, what episodes kind of stuck out for you, or kind of?
Yo, my favorite was O Solo and Swave, like off the bat. That was my favorite personally. Um, Iron Sheik. Um, then what was the brother name you had that was he an actor and producer?
Um,
Okay, I'm terrible with names, man. I'm sorry.
I'm
Like,
trying to
I don't
think.
want you to think I said.
Look, I'm trying to think who we talking about. Actor and producer. I
I can't think of his name.
don't know
But
either.
no, but anyway, like right offhand, like the
Is he
Swave O
talking
Solo.
about Montgomery? Is that who he's talking about from Wu? No,
It
not
might be
him.
it.
Nah,
No,
I
not
don't
him.
remember. I don't remember right offhand. Like the
Oh,
names,
he
I
said
don't remember. I'm
actor
sorry.
and producer. So he might have been talking about E Boogie.
oh, okay, yeah. He
That
might
might
have.
have
Because
been it.
he
That
been
might have
on
been
he
it.
been on TV and all kind of
Yeah,
shit.
the
Like
Yeah,
IMB
he
dancer.
been on Soul Train, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like at the
yeah.
height of Soul Train. You know what I'm saying?
That might have been.
Yeah.
That might have been, bro. But that's probably like my top three, like right offhand. But um, I enjoy. I enjoy growth. So like from the first time I did a show with you to the point we're at now, like I can see you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
That you fit your arm in there.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your
Definitely.
armor fit good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You in there. So
yeah.
it's like over time is you're completely battle tested. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
you hold your own. You know what I mean? And you do you. So like that's what it's about. So
Yeah.
yo,
You
that's
know, which
crazy.
was one of my, I say one of my high energy episodes was probably the one we did with Veg. That was a high energy episode. And shout out to Big Veg too, because he's doing amazing things with the podcast. That has already dropped already, so y'all go follow him. Um, yeah, Big Veg has been in the game in a long time as well.
Right.
And that was high energy. He's on 10 all the time. He's like
Yeah.
that even when he's not
He,
on camera.
he on 11. He
Right.
on 11.
Yo, on
So
11 is wild work, yo. That's
and,
crazy.
and the thing I like about Big Veg, as long as I've known him, like I told him, if you can get Mano to fucking crack a smile, like that nigga is dangerous. Like you,
Mhm.
he got Mano to not only crack a smile, but he that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I fuck with Mano, bro. Shout out Mano, man.
Yeah.
I fuck with Mano, bro.
I will say, when we did Sinners was a good
Oh,
discussion.
Simmons was next level.
Yes,
Hey
I,
my
I
yo,
didn't
all
I
right.
didn't want to just be talking about my own interactions with you, but my interactions with you in this season has been something transformative for me. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ron. I come back.
No, go ahead. You good. That's all. I mean,
You good?
yeah, you
Ron was
good.
about to get busy though, because I don't
I
want to miss the sinners moment because we didn't have a sinners moment as a collective. We had
Right, we
sinners
haven't.
moment, yeah.
yo, I
So
ain't seen Sinners.
You still
What?
ain't seen it? All right,
Yeah,
it's all
yeah,
good.
Wait, hold on. Have you seen Straw?
no,
Nah, he
I'm
ain't
not
about to
watching no
watch that
Tyler
shit.
Perry movie.
Yeah, yeah, I already tell you off the rip
This is
anyway.
not. I will say this. I suggest you watch that because it's not a normal Tyler Perry movie.
He not gonna watch it. You wasting your breath. Like I'm gonna
Really?
watch it. I'm gonna watch it for my discussion with you. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna study it. I'm gonna take notes and do what
Yes.
I need to
This
do
is
for
the
my discussion
discussion
with
that
you.
needs to be
But
had.
nah, son, I don't. I'm, what I
Nah,
say is what I won't. I won't say. I won't say what I need. What I should say right now in this moment. I won't say it on the strength of some folks I'm connected to that he paying.
Uh
So I'll never do that. I'll never do that. On the strip of some folks that I know personally, that's my fam that he paying, he put money in their pocket and he helping their families and shit like that. I'm gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Off air, different. Just like I said
hey,
with my man, like what I said with Dr. Berry husband, with you know what I'm saying, with Jay. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, you Raz Baraka, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yeah, it's something different, just on the strength of, you know, what I see and do it all, you know what I'm saying, and what I see for the city and what I envision for the state. You know what I'm saying, where
hey,
I'm from. So
hey,
I'm like, all
hey,
right.
listen. If Tyler Perry gonna pay me, Straw was excellent. I give it
I'm
five
weak.
stars. You know what I'm saying? No problem. But
I mean, it
until
was
then,
more so for the women, if anything. But I mean,
yo,
it's still
like,
a good
yeah,
movie.
like I saw my girl make a post about it, and like I kind of got the gist of it. Like I was uninterested. Like
Yeah.
I
It
don't
was.
know. I just kind of feel like it's so many other stories that could be told. And in that position, like bro got too much power where he could actually paint a real positive narrative. At this point, you made your money. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, it's about shifting the culture. At this point, like
I
if
mean,
you put oh I'm sorry. If you take a even if you took a Spike Lee, right? You take
yeah.
a Spike Lee and a
Oh
Tyler
shit.
Perry. You
Oh
take a
shit. You
Spike
better
Lee and a Tyler Perry and you put them here, right? And you
fuck
think
both.
about the impact
Fuck Spike.
of their product in black culture. Who you rocking with?
I'm rocking with Eddie Murphy and Robert Townsend.
Oh,
That's what I'm.
I'm
That's what
rocking
I'm
with
rocking.
neither one.
I'm rocking with Eddie Murphy and Robert Townsend.
This is the thing. Like, I understand what you're saying, and I agree to a degree, but this was a story that needs to be told as coming from a woman's perspective because
Hmm.
we rarely
A
get
woman should have
movies.
told it.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, he is kind of, but but this should have been told because this is something that us black women, and I do put emphasis on black women because white women do not go through that.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
That we went through in that everything that she went through in that movie. This is stuff that we deal with on a daily
Hmm.
basis, and it's never talked about. We're just
Hmm.
supposed to suck it up and be the strong black woman, quote unquote. So,
I mean, yo, I heard good things about it, right? It's just certain stuff. Like I'm anti everything, right? So like
mm,
it took me like 2 months to listen to Kendrick Lamar album, like after it dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like when everybody's talking about it, I'm like, man, these weirdos. Like, man, nah. And I just
yeah.
do it on my time. So like one day I'll be sitting around and I'll stumble upon it. But is that gonna be like I don't know, like I think about I said I ain't gonna go in. I ain't gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why
Go
not?
in, fuck it. Fuck it.
Right.
yo, bro, like I just feel like he told enough black women stories already. Like
Who, Tyler?
yeah, like even even the ones who identify as women that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all Medea is.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like the Medea faux niggas. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
But
like
I mean, it
that's
is
it.
refreshing to see. Like you gotta. This is the thing, and I think why he has so many black women behind him as his fan base is because in other movies we don't really have movies about us for us that we can sit around with the girls and either cry to or laugh to, or oh yeah, yeah, that did happen to me. We don't have that too much, but it is what it is. You know, I like the fact for Tyler. The reason why I'm so pro Tyler is because the things that he has done for our people. He has given a lot of people jobs and has freed a lot of families. And especially number one for me, when anytime you give Cicely Tyson a job all the way up until her last breath, for me, I will always be a fan of his because I love
and gave up $1 million.
right. I love like anybody knows me know I am a Cicely Tyson fan. That woman don't even have to speak in the movie; she could just sit there and I'm gonna watch it.
Mhm.
So
Well, Jimmy Iovine, Leo Cohen, and all of them can say the same thing about Black Panther.
mhm.
I just seen that motherfucker from the gas face third base. What's his fucking raggedy ass name? Uh, the one who had put knives on. What's his name?
MC
Come on,
Search.
MC Search.
Yeah,
Yo,
I just seen him. He can say the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but we don't equate the things the same way. There's a difference. The difference is when you start looking at what you actually do. So that's why I said I won't comment on the thing publicly because I'm not going to publicly say anything disparaging about him because of the uh, thousands of people that he put money in their pocket that ain't on the screen.
right,
That's in his crews and all that. And during the pandemic, he was still paying those people. He
right.
was still paying those people. You know what I mean? And the situation with Taraji, paying Taraji, her negotiating work when everybody
Mhm.
shitting on her, turned her back, though she was wilding and all that old next shit. He put money in her pocket, real money. You know what I'm saying? He put real money in her pocket. And then Fifth was like, oh, I got the rest of the money. So 50 Cent, he put money in her pocket too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like on a whole nother level. So you start looking at it, you start weighing it. I know people personally, money, he put money in his pocket. I'm saying that money can't be enough. I'm saying money can't be enough because Aveen and all of them, what's that bastard's name? His ass supposed should be on trial. Diddy and them was running with that motherfucker for Whitney Houston and all that. What's his
Oh, you talking about
name?
Ray J?
Clive
Oh,
Davis.
Clive.
He put money in people. He can fall back on that and say, "Yo, I put mad money in black people's pocket and all that old bullshit." It's not. There's a standard. There's a difference.
Yeah.
That's
Eddie
true.
Murphy said. Eddie Murphy said that Pops from Friday had to be in Boomerang. They wasn't going. He didn't let them finish the movie without putting them in the scene and gave him speaking parts to put money in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's a different thing. Eddie Murphy is responsible for Robert Townsend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He put the Wayne's family on. You understand?
Hmm.
That's a different thing. So when he went back, when they was doing that back and forth comparison with Spike Lee, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, Spike. This dude did this shit quietly. He ain't put no flag up. He ain't try to be nothing extra with the shit. He did
Right.
that shit for real, like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So when Red Fox was in tax debt, he directed a movie and got all the people to do that movie for free. Nobody got paid no money from Harlem Nights.
Right.
Mm,
And then to do it with the second crop where everybody got paid top dollar for life
right.
and went and grabbed up Martin and was like, I'm for your ass in here. So the, there's a difference in between what how the game is and what the game is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
like I said before we went live, I listened to that interview with RZA. It was like 4.5 hours. In that joint, he was talking about the Wu Tang American Saga. I have my own issues with the series from
Right.
a personal perspective. You know what I'm saying? But those guys are actors now. They're like
Hmm.
people was pulling them in the series and all that shit now
Hmm.
because these people they never worked before in the acting world. He
Right.
gave them an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? He gave those cats an opportunity. And some of that shit was so eerie. That motherfucker that they picked to play Divine played Divine better than Divine in real life. You understand what I'm saying? Like that shit was eerie. Like the eerie comparison. My man from The Wire that played Mook, he played Mook better than Mook. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like the opportunities was there and the vision was there. So
Yeah.
there's a difference between giving somebody a real opportunity and fucking just putting money in their pocket. Like fifth put Omar Miller, the same dude that was in Sinners, on back then.
Yeah.
He in that movie, Bill Duke in that movie. You understand what
Right.
I'm saying? My man that played on Oz, he in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
They put a star-studded cast in that movie very quietly. Terrence Howard in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Joy Bryan in the movie. So literally, opportunity versus paper is a different thing. Bleak just said that shit. I seen him on the Hot 97 interview. He said that a record label came at him with 350,000 plus a 75,000 signing bonus. And he like, nah, I'm rolling with Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Now Jay put out reasonable doubts on priority. Wasn't no Rockefeller yet.
Right.
Wasn't a thing yet. He's like, I'd rather win with my friend or lose with my friend than win with a stranger. And then when I fall off, or if I fall off, they're not gonna fall off with me. They're gonna tell me
Right.
fuck out of here, basically.
Right.
So there's a different thing. You can come with money or you can come with opportunity and you know what I'm saying, and money. That's a different thing. I
Right.
think those people that I named gave more opportunity. Not to say homie didn't, because he did. He gave a whole bunch of people opportunity and a whole bunch of people money, but at what cost on some
Right.
sides when it comes to it?
Yeah.
I'm yapping.
Overstood.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
I never thought about doing seasons, yo. I never thought about it. Like I do volumes, cause like
Yeah.
I feel like yeah, I do volumes, cause like our conversations never die. So this just like another can to reopen. You know what I'm saying? It's like putting a seal on a resealable top on the can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you could go back in the vault, Jazzy, and pull this season aside, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
5 magical moments from something for the culture in the archives. And then Rome, I know for you, you know what I'm saying, same on your path, you know what I'm saying?
Mm. Of course, Bill Duke.
Legend.
I had an amazing conversation with him before the show, during the show, and after the show. Um, yeah, so that, and I've never been starstruck at all until him.
Uh, You gotta listen when that dude talks. You forced to listen.
Listen, let me
Like and
say something.
yeah, like that's it.
Like, and then for him, like the way I loved how he spoke about his friendship with Cicely. Like you could
Mm,
tell he spoke such sincerity. Like there was so much love there. Like that was his sister. Like you know,
right?
he choked up. Like he literally choked up when we were talking about it. And like you could feel the hurt that his friend is gone. Like you felt that through that segment we did. That one, Fredro Star, because
I knew that was coming.
one because I had to gag him a little bit with that. Did he smash Moesha? Well, not
No
Moesha.
to
Did
the
he smash Brandy?
E to the
Okay, I gagged him a little bit with that one because he wasn't expecting. Yeah, sir. Did you smash? Did you smash? Simple as that. Because that was the word in the streets. Plus, he was a pretty down to earth dude. Another one would probably be the Christopher Scott interview. That one will always stick with me. That's probably why I'm doing kind of running this back with another one for season 9 because this happens a lot with our men in our community where they are wrongfully convicted. They serve so much time in prison, and only for them, the same system to just toss them a little meal. Like, how do you equate all that time that they have spent and away from their family or kids or whatever the case may be, and you just give them a meal? Like, oh, sorry. So when I spoke to Christopher Scott, and he actually did longer time than the 10 years that Blackwell did, but I think he did like a good 20 for a murder he'd never even committed.
Wow.
And he took the mill, because who's going to turn down the mill? He took the mill and turned that into a business to help other men in his situation with two other men that were in the same situation as him.
Dope. That's fine.
So the way he spoke, that will always sit with me. Like, you can tell that man went through some shit
Mm-hmm.
during that period. So that's my highlight. And probably the men's forum when Rampage, K. Born Rivers, Gilly Delgado, and DJ Silk, I had put them all together, and they spoke on what solutions they can do about helping the community from their ends. So those are my highlights.
That's dope. That's dope.
Ron,
Well, what about you?
For my platform,
Yeah, for your platforms with an S, motherfucker, because you got
right.
16 of
um, yo, so like this this year has been kind of sporadic. I definitely
Any
enjoyed.
time of your career, you got a career.
Oh, career. Bruh. Um, Cassidy. Cassidy was probably one of my favorite interviews, like altogether. Um, Bill Duke, definitely. Um, just when you hear wisdom, like you just shut up. You know what I mean? And it was kind
Mm-hmm.
of like from it's just one of those things like you just want to sit back and hear what he has to say because he's seen it. He's seen so much. Um, uh, I'll be on to the next, yo. Killer Priest was definitely like the second one just because it was more time. It was solo. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They be able to pick his brain more
Mm-hmm.
uninterrupted was dope. Um, bro. I'd probably say Ananda Lewis, R.I.P.
RP. Damn.
Rest in peace, Ananda
Damn.
Lewis, bro. And the
Damn, that shit hurt.
irony, yeah,
Crazy.
and the irony of it is like that particular interview that I was privy and privileged, to honored to interview her. She openly talked about the alternative treatments that she took.
Mm-hmm.
And it was she talked about her journey when through cancer and fighting cancer, like everything. Like when I read the headline, bro, I was like, just like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, cause not that but it's like, yo, when you had that conversation with somebody about their health like that, and you just see,
Mm-hmm.
yo, I felt the way.
Let me just tell you, to speak on that, to piggyback off that cancer, um, to go through that and sit there cause with somebody that's going through that is a different.
Hmm.
I literally, and rest in peace to my aunt, sat there with my aunt from the time she was diagnosed to the time to her last breath. I took care of her.
Wow.
All the way through and through. We're talking about feeding, where she could not walk anymore,
Hmm.
bathing, all of that. And to see somebody that, was so full of life and everything, and then go to
Got to see them deteriorate.
it takes you to a whole nother level and an
Yeah,
appreciation for life.
yeah.
Like that cancer is, and it's levels to it. It's crazy because you can get, you can literally have a surgery with cancer and think that you've gotten most of it, and it'll be a little 25% or 5%, or it'll return,
Hmm.
and then it goes. It's
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah. Ananda Lewis, like Ananda Lewis is definitely one. Um,
My heart goes out to
uh,
her kid. 'Cause
yeah, I definitely thought about her son too. I definitely thought about her son. Um, I'll probably say Doggy, only because yo, I did so many like Doggy. Doggy kept it so real from the first time I had an exchange with him. You know what I'm saying? Like to this day, and it's been years,
mhm,
bro. Like it's easily been like almost 9 years, something like that.
mhm,
Like and bro just kept it thorough like the whole time. Like it is what it is. Like
mhm.
I appreciated him like just for always whatever. Like I've called bro a couple, you know what I mean, a few times. He answered the phone, we chopped it up. You know what I mean? Like gave
Yeah,
me some
shout out to
advice.
Dog. He's a dope
Yeah,
ass dude. He's dope.
yeah. Shout out Doggy, man. Like
Right.
yeah, shout out Doggy.
And
Yeah, man. Like and I'm pretty sure it's others I'm missing, yo. Um, I did a show with one of my favorite boxers, trainers, with Blu-ray. That was one of my favorite shows too, bro. That was hilarious. That was a funny show. Um, I'm like so forward thinking, bro. Like I literally just be forgetting shows. Like after I do them, like I'm always on to the next one after I got that one out the way. Like I may go back and watch it maybe twice just to see how I look, just to critique it. And once I got that out, bro, like it's done and over with. I'm on to the next one. So like it's really hard for me to like recollect if I got like a list in front of me or someone reminding me. Like I'm tripping. Pete Rock. I interviewed Pete Rock, yo. Like what's more hip hop than that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, he
Yeah.
cool people. Shout out
What's
to Pete too.
what's more hip hop than that? Shout out Pete
Hmm.
Rock. Um, goodness, man. Keith Murray. Uh, I don't know, man.
Bro, what?
Yeah, I interviewed Keith Murray, man.
No comment.
You get regulated by policies. When I say policies, I mean a group of niggas in blue. You know a policy 6 feet under the dirt. You would be better there. This Chinese facing defeat. I'm talking Predacare. This shotgun like a bitch on a rag. Don't play with her. Your moms ain't got nowhere to live and you stay with her.
that's what I had to say about the Keith Murray situation.
Okay,
Your
bro.
moms ain't got nowhere to live, and you
Hey, you
stay
stay with
with
her.
it. You stay with it.
Yo,
Mm.
you know what? You know what I forgot? And it's like again, like the fact that it's been 8 years and it's been so many. There's literally people that I have forgotten. One was fucking Jesse J. Smith. Let me tell you something about Jesse J. Smith because that is the homie. Okay, the homie, and he is so. He doesn't get enough credit for what he does and what he's contribute to the culture. Um, he also gave us. I like the fact that he also gave us another side to 50 because we all know 50 as the most petty person on
Mhm.
earth. But he gave another side to 50 in his friendship and who he was as a person. And I thought that was amazing. He spoke so well of
Mhm.
him, and of course, his friendship with my late great baby daddy ex was amazing. you know, Jesse has done a lot of work over the years, and you know, I just don't think he gets enough credit for what he has contributed at all. Him, another one, Kyle Dawson. Shout out to Kyle. That is the homie. Okay,
Mhm.
Kyle. Kyle gonna give it to you raw. That's one thing. Kyle had popped up. Remember when we did the other show, bro? He popped up on that show, showed out.
Mhm.
Came on the culture.
Shut it down. Yeah.
He gonna keep it raw, like, and whether you like it or not, or how you take it, that's on you. He don't give a fuck, and that's why I will always fuck with him the long way, point blank. And not to mention, he put me up on a lot of games. So,
And that's all three of us. That's Jazzy. That's definitely fucking wrong. And y'all know me. That's why y'all fucks with me. We don't have none of that. I don't have none of that. You know, I
I'm
don't look.
very nice. Thank for one. I'm a very nice.
Yes, ma'am. I agree. Roman's very nice also. But the dynamic trio ain't nothing to be fucked with on some real shit. When you want to get to some real shit, we the ones you call. When you want some fake shit, you can't call none of us.
None. Don't even
None of
write
us.
to me
Yeah.
at all. No, you
Because
know
Rome
who
gonna
can
smack
go
the
too?
shit out of you. That's Rome gonna smack the shit out of you. That's off rip. Jazzy gonna cut your motherfucking ass out. She don't care
And I
nothing
might
about
punch
your
you.
feelings, whatever. You understand? Because you got a colloquialism as a New York woman, okay, that's going to fit. All right? And for me, it's over. That's not
No,
what you
you know
want.
what I like about each of our platforms? Um, we are very authentic and original.
You can't duplicate it.
Right.
You know,
Can't be duplicated, man.
we're the same, but we're different.
Hold on, ma'am. You better shut up, Mama Kim, because Mama Kim.
Oh, of course. Why is she in
Yeah.
the comments? Because you know that's friend.
No, I'm just saying, like, you better shut up.
Oh, I was definitely
Mhm.
gonna shout out my matter of fact, because she was in LA, you know, the whole BET and everything going on. Shout out to my friend Mama Kim, okay? Because Mama Kim was out there doing it big time. Like, we love you long time, Kim. That's my girl. I talk to her like almost, if not every day, every other day. Like, she's such a dope lady. Um, you know, she loves her grandson. She's an awesome grandmother, awesome mom. So don't, you know, Love and Hip Hop is a show, guys, but Mama Kim, that's who she is. She's Mama fucking Kim. Dope lady. And she's hilarious.
Who mama is he?
That is little Mendici's grandmother.
Mendici grandmother?
Little Mendici's. Not big Mendici's. You know Mendici's from Love and Hip Hop with Yandy?
Okay, so Yandy's son grandmother.
That's not her son.
Okay, not her
Stepson.
son. My bad.
Yeah,
Stepson.
stepson. Yeah, I had to clear that up. That's not her
Okay,
son.
all right. I don't know. I don't watch TV, so
Tell
Yeah,
Dr.
don't.
Barry she late. She late.
right. Hey, Dr. Barry. Hey, Boo Thang.
I don't
And
watch TV, so like,
Miss
Yeah,
I'm.
Barry did hang out earlier today. Okay.
that's little Mendices is his grandmother, who is the son of Big Mendices, who married Yandy Smith.
Got you. Okay, all right.
That's
I
who she
follow
is.
now. Okay,
Yeah.
I follow.
But she also DJs.
Oh, word. Shout out, Mama Kim.
Yeah, so well, shout out to Dr. Barry and shout out to Mama Kim. Those are two amazing women, and Overton, because Overton be out here doing the Lord's work with these narcissists. You understand me? She be out here working all the time.
Knockbuster. I'm gonna play one of my favorite third rounds in battle rap history. You know, Roman and I both had my man beat out on our joints a couple of times.
Yeah,
This
we
is
did.
an iconic round
Shout out
on
B
so
Dot,
many
yo.
levels. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
B Dot, bro. He
But
need to come back, man.
he need to come out of
He need to
retirement.
come
You know what
back.
I'm
He need
saying?
to come out of
Come fuck with
retirement,
us.
yo.
Yeah, for real.
Daylight made a post on Facebook and this stand was the first to comment. I mean, to see a man hop with another man's dick so quick, it made me sick to my stomach. I had the urge to vomit. You was talking nonsense about how you want to skip to the top and battle him right away. And I gotta say, for somebody that rap about prison so much, you think you know when you behind bars that can never see the light of day. But hey, maybe it's that white privilege that got you feeling you different. That's why you rap about prison, but I don't think you know shit about it. I mean, you out rapping about prison. I got brothers in prison rapping about getting out. I see your brain clouded with that same European thunderstorm that rained on my continent. Put my ancestors through pain, put them in chains, made them slaves, but then claimed you abolished it. No reparations, just situations for black athletes to obtain scholarships, y'all. Push us through college quick, we get to the league, play a couple of seasons, and come right back to what we started. So what make you think you're a part of this? Who gave you some how to be black starter kit? I mean, who gave you some how to be black starter kit? I mean, they whitewashed black history. It's only right that a black out and wash this white boy to reauthor it. I put my heart in this. I do this for the single black mothers that put up all of it just to post the bail. Look, they know their sons did all of it, but shit, they're not supposed to tell. You a white male in America. That's heaven. You ain't come close to hell. You're just another comedian when depending upon your audience determines what kind of jokes you tell. Well, here's when we face the facts. You just another racist cat, as plain as that. I mean, you came in a room full of niggas and figured you can rap about prison because they relate to that. How'd y'all take that slap? Right in the face. That's how we got our history took. And don't tell me this ain't about race. You from Texas, the same state that's trying to eradicate slavery from the history book. I got him visibly shook. This nigga phony as hell, I can tell. You said the woodchucks checked you? Well, I know the blacks didn't respect you. I know the Mexicans wouldn't protect you. You must have been lonely as hell in that cell. No strip, you too frail. Quit it with the jail tales. Trying to score points with us because you was in a box. We'll get stopped. We get shot by the cops. That's very different. I mean, the judge won't even let my team push the point across. We can't catch a break. We at the other side of the court, cherry picking. What you know about that, Kerry Strickland? All my brothers. Come on, y'all. What you know about that, Kerry Strickland? All my brothers got a Kerry Strickland. Not because we blunting and crippin', but because we never know when the po-po gonna try to get us buried, Strickland. See, between us, it's a blaring difference. It's scary, Strickland. I mean, you inherited wealth from that slave trade and crop sharing, Strickland, but we hold the weight on our shoulders just trying to carry, Strickland. That's why I'm coming out the box with twin cannons. I'm Mariah Carey, Strickland. I dare he's spitting about prison. I got brothers doing 20 plus years for non-violent offenses. You probably got a couple cousins in there convicted of raping their sisters doing a 6-month sentence. Nigga, it's a difference. I mean, let's not act like because you rap black that you live a black life. Like you get pulled over, tap at the window, flashlight, all you niggas get out the vehicle. You fit the description of a suspect that committed a murder last night. Nah, you don't know what that's like. Your ass white. Suburban kids trying to beat more street pushing rap, but that's light. My niggas dealing with that heavy shit. Young black males suffer from negligence. And let's not dance around the topic. I mean, the RICO law got they pop locked for some petty shit. Meanwhile, white corporate men evade taxes, embezzlement. They steal money, get caught, go to court, but it's still money that settles it. And y'all been doing this forever, shit, since colonizations and settlements. They ask me, is the white man the devil? Oh my God, just look at the evidence. Y'all been in an awful reign since y'all climbed up out them Caucasus caves. Came to the Americas, killed the indigenous people and brought in slaves, stole my culture, and gave me that Bible in exchange. How we both praying to Jesus? I'm praying for change, you praying for change. Our gods are not the same. Hold up. If that's right, Strick, you not to blame. You just a descendant of the members that done it. Bullshit. If the tenants built the building, then why the son of the superintendent still benefit from it? Strick can have some cool punches, but see, it's the difference with substance. I'm not for that don't shoot hands up shit. I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with. I'm Trayvon, putting hands on the neighborhood watch. I'm Big Mike in the middle of the street, running through the shots. I'm screaming fuck the cops, like a Baltimore team that don't know how to act. And fuck battle rap. I did this for the slaves that got 3-0 by the slave masters until we battled back.
Yo, B-Dot got to come back. We might have to make an online petition.
Yeah, man.
We might have to make an online petition.
I'm gonna have to call him. I'm gonna have to call him up. I have to call him up, man.
Yeah, B-Dot got to come back.
I'm gonna have to send him this round. I'm about to send him this round. Like, yo, you remember the time, yo?
Yeah, B-Dot got to come back, bro.
When I look through the pantheon of battle rap, excluding my cousin, Hami Ham, you understand what I'm saying? Um, I think that was one of the most important third rounds in battle rap history for me. Everybody got their own. Everybody got their own relationships with everybody, but this right here is like what we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? It was like knockout content. It was like manhunt. You understand? Like this. This is what it was for battle rap. Only like if he would have punched him in the face at the end of it, and a black dude on the stage started stomping that white boy out on there, it would have been like Reginald Denny or some shit from from the riots. You know what I'm saying? From
Yeah,
the
nah.
riots
I
in
mean,
LA.
yo,
Like
even my bad, yo, even down to like just from the battle rap stuff, down to the music. Yo, remember we did the album review for him.
right,
We did
yeah.
the album review for B Dot, bro. Like it's in the music too, bro. Like it's
In the
there. So
music,
like,
yeah. It's more
yeah,
in the music than it
it's
is on
more.
the battle rap stage.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I definitely look forward to hearing from him.
Word up.
But word, I ain't gonna front though. Like I do gotta eat, go to sleep. I gotta get a while early.
Jazzy done with us. You know what I'm saying? She basically she cut us off after that. She was like, "All right, that's
I,
enough. I can't fuck with y'all no more." You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
whenever y'all need me, man, like yo, I just gotta figure it out. Like I said, I'm still, yo, I don't even feel motivated, yo. I ain't gonna lie, like right now, you know what I'm saying, with everything I got going on, but I'ma still keep pushing, like it's temporary. So, but yeah,
That's a manhood movement, man. You gonna have to do
yeah,
it,
it's a
man.
fact, bro. It's a fact, and I'm gonna do a show about it when it's over with. That's how real it is. You, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So,
yeah.
yeah, Melvin underscore podcast on IG. Can't knock the muscle underscore 43 on IG, man. Melvin podcast 10 at God damn, what is that shit? Melvin podcast 1075 on YouTube. Roam the plug underscore 43 on TikTok. Uh yeah, that's it, man. Melvin podcast group on Facebook, bro. Like we everywhere. Subscribe, pay attention, get hip, man. Once again, yeah, be on the lookout for Sympathetic Volume 2. Politics as usual, premiering Rona Plug. Next episode of Melvin Air Mania. It's original content, bro. And y'all niggas gonna have to catch up, bro. That's all I got. Like that's all I got, man. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like, yo, just pay attention, yo. It's just bullshit coming down the pipe. Shout out to bro TP too, man. Shout out Rough Rider. Shout out to my brother TP.
Right.
Like, literally texting me while we on the show, man. We gonna line that up too.
Well, Rome, I want to thank you for taking the time out for recapping season 8 with us.
Nah, it's an
And
honor. It's an honor, man.
y'all go follow everything this man is doing. I promise y'all will not be disappointed. Okay, he is just as vocal as I am. Um, Last shout out for me personally. Shout out to the couch, Janelle. Um, Thank you. It was an honor for being on there. Um, she had me on the platform, had me on the show a couple of
Dope.
nights ago, and to have that come full circle for me is I love that because I interviewed her seasons ago when she had just came out of jail, and I know that's my Bronx sister, and you know from going to that to now 2-time award winning platform.
All right.
Congratulations, Janelle. Like I'm so proud of you and thank you so much for having me on. Like I'm
All
so,
right.
you know, thankful for that. Also shout out to Knowledge, Born, because bro, you're my bro behind the scenes, but season 8 you really held it down. You did your thing over here. You did your thing on Do the Knowledge. You did your thing on um Killer's platform. Like you shout out to you, bro. Like y'all go follow this man. This is my mentor. This is where I get and learn everything from right here. So y'all please go follow him. Lastly, my shout out Killer Priest. Thank you for having me on. numerous times. That's Big Bro over there. Indeed, love him to pieces. Um, y'all go follow that platform. He does amazing things, amazing discussions over there. Um, yeah, so I'm thankful. We're wrapping up this season, and we'll be back season 9, July 14th.
All right, man. Peace, love, salute.
Salute.
Most definitely. So we got another banger. Okay.
Mhm.
Before we go, let me. I'm not gonna ask you the question that you asked everybody here, but I'm gonna ask you your greatest lessons learned from all your seasons in general, but season 8 in particular, and then going into season 9.
Okay.
Where's your mind at in regards to your podcast / personal growth progression? Sound like a legacy question. Ish. Legacy.
Um, like you asking like what is my like my growth as far as season 8 or
Your takeaway, your biggest lessons learned from
um
podcasting in general, and then season 8 in particular, like particular takeaway, biggest lessons learned,
my
whatever.
takeaways from podcasting in general is um and this is clearly from the perspective of a black woman. This is my perspective and I am a black woman. So um my takeaway for podcasting is that you have to get out there and you just gotta sometimes and just say fuck it. Just say fuck it. Like I learned so much over the years. Like I was one that never liked to do public speaking. When I before I started this, I hated public speaking. I hated it so much. But when I started this show, this really taught me to be able to speak out. I have a voice, and yeah, and it matters, and it fucking matters. And season 8 has taught me that I had so many layers to me that I didn't even realize that I had. Like, it taught me I was always a go getter, but this kind of like put the real battery in my back this season, like full throttle, hit the ground running. Yeah. And facing going into season 9, when I was going in, as I'm going into season 9 and preparing for season 9, my mindset had and still is um bigger than the last season. That's always my mindset for every season. Bigger than what I did the last season. How can I outdo myself? I don't be trying to outdo y'all, motherfuckers. I be trying to outdo my damn self. Cause in my mind, and I'm gonna pop my shit just a little bit, just a little fucking bit. Cause let me say something.
Fuck that shit.
Let me say something. Coming from where coming from, a little girl from the Bronx, now to here, and as a grown woman with family and kids and a wife and and a mother and having a platform like this and then working full time and and still being a mother and still being a wife. Listen, I think I've done damn good for myself to have a platform running for 8 years consecutively with amazing content, amazing topics, amazing people attached to that. And going into season 9, I'm getting ready to blow the I'm about to blow y'all motherfucking heads off. Period. I'm not in competition with no other podcast. I'm always about collaboration. I'm in competition with my damn self. And in my mind, I mean, y'all can feel how y'all entitled to feel how y'all want to feel about y'all. But in my mind, y'all can't fuck with me. I'm like, what's the little girl named Janelle Sinbad? Can't nobody fuck with me.
Drop them motherfucking bars there.
That's how I feel about that, bro.
So we out.
We are
It's
out.
still Gemini season for a couple of more days. You understand what I'm saying? We
And
3 days
just
away
yes, and just
from
because we on a little break,
Dana.
y'all got a good 2 weeks, 3 weeks till we come back. I'll be on Do the Knowledge Radio. Of course, I'll be on Killer Priest platform. I'll also be on the Melvin L
Mhm.
platform.
Yes.
Down these streets.
Catch her outside. How about that? Okay.
Okay.
So, June 19th is our sister's her born date. Dana Neon, you know what I'm saying? The fiance of the illest J Mills. They got Jane After Dark. They got all kinds of things. Ain't nothing like winning together in real life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like winning together in real life with the one you love. You understand? Black love always wins. I don't give a fuck about what these podcasts is talking about, what these internet streets is talking about, and what these bum ass movies is talking about. Black love always wins in real life. And ain't nothing like black love. Ain't nothing like black family forever winning. Forever. And for all times. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. Is there some shit we need to clean up internally? Yes. That's why we got the great ones out here doing the work that they doing. But don't ever get it twisted. Black love is never a loss. Only a blessing. There's a lesson on the way to that blessing. And when that ascension pops, is what you see and what success look like in real time. So honest to you, Jazzy J, and that royal ass family that you got over there doing what y'all doing is proof that life begets life and love begets love. Y'all be getting life and beget love. And it's nothing but love, life, and elevation for you and your clan. And the folks who get the benefit from that is us. So honest to you, honest to your king, honest to that dynasty. That future look right, okay? Because Lily, okay, that is the future of the culture. 100%. Okay. The future of the culture from this perspective right there. You know, your son and your daughter, they doing remarkable things and they like. This not for them. This is for Lily though. Lily be taking pictures like she is 85 years old. Okay. She got her position already ready, the angles and all that. Like she is made for this and she got a bunch to say. So the future looks bright. So I look forward to the opportunities that you have presented with the children and what it is for the children. Give the children a voice. You gave the children access, and we can give the children the game. So honest to you for
Thank you.
your contributions to the culture and for the culture and for our people in general and for Black women and children in particular. Okay, so couple of weeks before season 9,
July 14th will be the first
July
episode.
14th. Okay. I'm gonna see
July.
what kind of curveballs I could throw in between. I know definitely we talking about straw, okay, because this is the last month from straw, okay, so we're gonna have to talk about
Yeah,
that.
we probably do that this. We probably pop up and do this weekend with the straw thing.
Yeah.
So y'all look out for that. It'll be a pop up episode. But yeah,
Poppin'.
y'all probably see us between here and there, but definitely season 9, July 14th, 8
Right.
p.m. Maury Lee Blackwell, first episode, 10 years incarcerated, wrongly convicted in Texas. That's what we're talking about when we come back.
And shout out to Big Bad, his birthday in 2 days, okay? Gemini season, we still on point. Okay? You understand? Still on point. So we out, y'all.
Y'all have a good night. See y'all season 9.
People be acting like you're gonna get a chance to come back and do it again. I know better. Tunnel vision. I'm just focused on my focus. I'm just focused on my focus. About no games with my approaches. Got that dope hit go with dosage. Keeping this money flowing, what my goal is. Cause nobody want that trophy for the brokest. So I'm focused on my focus. I'm just focused on my focus. About no games with my approaches. Got that dope hit go with dosage. Keeping this money flowing, what my goal is. Cause nobody want that trophy for the brokest. So I'm focused on my focus. I'm focused more than ever, cause nowadays niggas make it more than ever, and one fight could change the weather. Black and salmon, broccoli cheddar, got the diamond JM on my potent sweater. Rock my own shit, like I'm on my own dick. I ain't from Queens, but I be on that pretty tone shit. Silk shirt, chest out, I'm on that grown shit. Stunting on my exes, never leave wifey at home shit. Look, your whole style is rented, nigga, I own. From the line, I'm cash.
Yo. 3-4 dribbles.
Okay.
Free throw. Go!
Yeah. Look. Music. Microphone checker, I'm a different texture. Born in September, you already know I'm extra. Been great since Jabot jeans with reflectors. And me and my weed don't respect smoke detectors. Niggas talking smoke, but ain't never felt no pressure. Talking this on sight, nigga, I don't want no lecture. God, my creator, but this pistol my protector. I'll break you into pieces, let the coroner collect ya. Your hood don't accept ya, your bitch don't respect ya. I'm the one you take to your boss, you the connector. In high school, I took fashion and architecture. Got accepted to college, ain't complete one semester. Shit sound crazy now, I'm grown. But I was in girls' dorm rooms at different schools, somehow never see my own. King sitting clean and I'll never be dethroned. That's like trying to clean up water with a comb. The patchwork on my flow is impeccable. Yeah, bitch, I got it sewn. Models see me out and hit record on their phones, trying to capture all this fly shit like she got a drone. No, I'm not a clone, I'm actually nice. And this ain't work, it's practice from the charity strike. They like how you make it every time tragedy strike. Got niggas confused, questioning my battery life. I'm a New York City nigga, it ain't hard to tell that. Anything that was ever made, I believe I could sell that. And bullshit, I can smell it. It's like walking past with somebody dead at. I've been living life, sin and water where I step at. I heard get back on your shit, had to respect that. But I'm still an alien, let the record reflect that. I'll mark you out, where you stand, I'll leave an X at. And if it's an issue, I'ma press that. Fuck a tweet, where you live, how I address that. No fairy tale, this ain't Comic Con. I'm different like Kyrie Irving during Ramadan. I have an hour in the sauna, that's what I be on. Getting my mind right before I decide to bomb. Went from crown fried chicken, getting us through the storm, to eating duck on the watermelon ambiance. What we doing? Yes, nigga, I said duck. This a different type of life that I live in. It ain't luck. The fuck? I'm good money from the line. Music.
No.
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
What?
They not like us.
No.